E aí galera, aqui quem fala é o Doc. Antes, é claro, tudo bem com vocês? Espero que sim. E mais uma vez com Red Dead Redemption. Eu sei, vamos lá que uma hora acaba. Sem muito mais enrolação, bora pra play. Beleza, vamos fazer aqui a missão do Dutch. Novo Sol. Novo Sul. Sol.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of thick.
Vamos pescar. Sou música da pescaria, hein?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Passing you. Okay, go.
Eu odeio ter que seguir os caras, mano. Vamos vai mais devagar.
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Essa missão aqui parece que vai ser chata.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil.
Dutch pediu para a gangue não usar armas ou causar problemas em outros. Caramba, velho, só atrapalha a minha vida. O quê?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't
Too
sort
lonely.
this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandals!
Vai sobrar pra mim buscar esses caras.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the
Beleza.
Let's go after the train. Hey, stop that. And do not shoot them, you hear me?
Ah, meu, não pode atirar, velho. Cara, tá ficando difícil.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Hey, settle down. Faster, come on.
Vamos, filho da
What's your
puta,
name,
corre.
sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My
Arthur
neck is on the
Callahan.
line here.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What do you think you're doing?
Go on, deputies!
Idiot.
Nossa.
Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down.
Caraca,
Through the
velho.
station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Pro lado do trem.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you
Por
ride
que eu,
like my
né?
grandmother.
Eita.
You cop bastards.
Ah,
Do nothing.
filho. O Arthur, revida, pô. Solta, desgraçado.
Damn it.
Pra vala. Vou pegar os outros ali.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there.
Não posso atirar. Persiga os Andersons. Ó, os Andersons.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on, shitbag. Stay on them. Bastard.
Ah, tiozão, você vai apanhar agora. Toma.
Get the hell away from me.
Ah, o tiozão também sabe brigar, então vamos ensina. Opa. Caraca.
This is it.
Ô, Arthur, tá apanhando pro tiozinho, velho.
The hell you doing?
Você brigar também, hein, maluco. Nossa, agora tome. Meu chapéu, opa. Calma que eu vou pegar meu chapéu.
Only making it worse.
Tem mais um só.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on. Just don't
Opa, tá na apelação, hein? Olha que esses malucos é resistente, mano. Ah, o cara tá na vantagem, tá com a faquinha ali, velho. Ó, cabeludo. Ah, filha da... Aí, agora tamo pareio aqui. Agora. Ah. Oh,
Eu quero dormir, porra!
caraca. Pega o chapéu.
Hello? Is everything
Chapéu,
all right
pô.
there?
Well,
Pega o
I don't think
chapéu.
it's dead. I think I
Mano,
won
às
the
vezes é
fight.
difícil, mano, fazer as coisas aqui, velho.
Just about.
Aí.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
Anderson.
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Tem que pôr no meu, né? Ô, desgraçado.
He'll wake if you don't get a move on. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Família Gray.
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Braithwaites?
Just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Oh. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Caralho, maluco folgado, velho.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along
Que era
now.
pra ser uma pesca, né?
Keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have
Casaram ou não
missed
com
you, boys.
primos?
I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you
Ele
start
acabou não
sniffing
a
around
missão,
the
velho.
place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Com os Grays e os Braithwaites.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
Vou pescar agora? Porra.
Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Será que eu vou? Será que eu não vou? Ah, vamos embora aí, pô.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Pior que esse vídeo vai ficar longo, né?
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
E no cavalo.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Vem cá, filha da puta. Ei, pô, chegou por último, filha da puta.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Something right there.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same idiot.
Ai, caralho.
It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part.
Tô falando, velho.
So, I was saying, it'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass,
Olha, sai de
bluegills,
perto da porra
perch, pickerel too.
da
It's a good
carroça.
spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Easy.
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end
Para não, filha da puta,
town in the
vambora.
middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Ai, cara, não chega logo não, pô, vamos.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Até que enfim. Muito provavelmente eu corte ou eu acelere na edição aí essa pescaria, porque não vai fazer muita diferença não, viu?
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ou eu tenho que decidir por parar?
Well done.
Os caras já parou com as histórias deles. Deixa eu ver, vou guardar a vara pra ver.
See? You don't kill everything.
Guardar a vara. Uma cobra ali na água, mano.
I reckon we call it.
É só eu parar, eu tô aqui
Already?
2 horas.
Chasing down outlaws.
All right.
Beleza.
I think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Era só pegar emprestado o barco, os caras já querem ficar com o barco.
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Eu não sei se eu decidi por acelerar
I got one for you.
ou cortar, mas eu... Durante a pescaria eu mencionei que pra quem quer conseguir a saúde rapidinho, nível máximo, pescar é muito bom. Pesca e devolve o peixe. Você ganha 10 ou mais de pontos pra saúde, que é o coração ali. Agora os caras começam a cantar.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease.
Caramba, velho, vou demorar pra caramba pra chegar lá.
Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain.
Acho que vou acelerar de novo.
For the merchantmen that do our state's maintain.
Ah, tá bem ali já.
We dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Ave Maria.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Enquanto eu me mato aqui de remar. Tá divertidaço aqui pra mim. Ai.
All right. I think I mean, we
Bom, pessoal, é isso aí,
will
né?
be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Bom, é isso aí, galera. Ficamos por aqui. Não se esqueça de curtir e compartilhar.
I'll give these
Comenta também. Valeu, falou e tchau!